Hello everybody, this is Pierre Garudi, and tonight I'm going to answer another question which I received through the social media. And the question, as you can see behind me, how's going with the reopening of luxury shops in Europe? As you know, many countries in Europe now the economies are reopened, non-essential stores also reopening, some earlier, some later, like in London here. It's open just Monday this week on the June 15. So the situation in different countries is not exactly the same, but still we are not back to normalcy, and the queues in front of the shops, let's say in France, in Italy, in Spain, in Germany, are not as big as they expected. So, but things slowly starting to get better, and still everybody waiting for the tourists to show up, and still there is not much of a flight between the countries, although all governments trying to make sure the tourists are back in their own countries and cities. For example, luxury streets of Paris, uh, like Boulevard Haussmann or Champs-Élysées, in different arrondissements of 16 and 8. There are not much business going on there, and a lot of customers are not there yet because the tourists take a big chunk of that business, and most of the customers mostly are local. And of course, local is after a month, then that's it. They're not gonna go every month to go shopping into the luxury stores. So there would be maybe a revenge shopping or to feel good shopping is going to happen uh, in different cities in front of the luxury shops, but after a while things will die down, and everybody will wait for tourists to come back to their own country and to start to have their livelihood again. Of course, as you know, a big chunk of the GDP of countries, especially tourist countries like France, Spain, Italy, especially southern countries, Greece, Portugal, they are all based on tourism. And without the tourism, the livelihood of businesses is in danger. And but they can not do much. Everybody is waiting and being patient. So hopefully by next year things will get better, and hopefully we will have treatment for the virus and vaccine in place, so everybody will become inoculated against the virus. Of course, all governments are busy and trying to woo tourists back to their countries. Foot traffic is down in the many commercial center, especially in front of the luxury shops. And not all luxury shops are opened. Some of them they may never open. So we still don't know. We're still waiting because different luxury companies have their different agenda, and so some they open fast, some they open slowly, and so there is tons of advertising. There's tons of messages, tons of emails sending to many people, including myself, and everybody trying to woo me to go back to the country and visit the country. So every shops, every company are busy trying to adjust themselves to new normalcy, which is with the virus. Although the virus is still with us, and we still have to wait for the right treatment and the right vaccine. And till then, we just have to live with it, with social distancing, wearing masks, and in general to be careful not to catch the virus, and also trying to be as normal as we can. And of course, the governments in Europe to trying to help, some slowly, but some much faster, like let's say in UK, but European Union, they're still mitigating and talking and trying to figure out how much of money they have distributed. So it's quite a mess actually in European Union. Still, the landscape of how many stores will be shut down permanently is quite opaque. We don't know how many shops will go away and never reopen. But so far, the data we have is about 20 to 25% of shops will never open. I mean, mostly in the luxury and premium sector of the market. Now, the quote of the day: if you want to be rich, don't allow yourself the luxury of excuses. Well, we have a saying: if somebody constantly give us excuses or to themselves, we tell them they have a disease called excusitis. They need to go get a treatment for that. Anyway, I hope you like the video, and I hope I could answer the question and add some value. So if you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe it, share it, and leave comments. On the comments, your suggestion, your remarks, your questions, and your critics. I will try, of course, answer all of them. So good night. See you tomorrow night with another question, another answer. Bye.